Hello and welcome, my friends. How are you today? I hope all is well. Here we are, January 2022. We have this full moon coming, the 17th, 2022, on the sign of Cancer. And Cancer, ruled by the moon. So I'm looking forward to this, Mama Cancer. Okay, so um, for my Cancer friends, your birthdays are in June and July. And usually it's known as, well, when it's June and July, and if there's a full moon, it's known as the honeymoon. But Cancer, your tarot is the moon, okay? And your herbs are meadowsweet, vervain, parsley, skullcap. Your colors are orange, golden green. Your stones are topaz, agate, fluorite, and pearl. Your animals are a honeybee, which is people who grow honeybees, they tell you about it. It's fabulous. Butterflies, the frog. I don't know how frog got in there. And peacock. And the goddesses are Butterfly Maiden, Ceridwen, which was a Welsh Celtic goddess of rebirth, transformation, and inspiration, and Ishtar. And I believe Ishtar is from mm, somewhere in Egypt, I think. But the medicine is contentment, and the ceremony is Letha in the summer solstice, time of light, decision making, strengthen and reward positive qualities of oneself. And the creative power is to organize, and the action is to balance. Okay, so organize and to balance. For all of us, if we have projects to do that we couldn't get done in 2021, for all of us, let's make sure that perhaps 2022 we can, you know, finish cleaning out the garage, or go into the attic and see what's up there. You know what I mean? I think that would be positive. Okay. But I did bring out my Thelema deck tarot. Okay. I did bring out the True Love tarot deck, and I brought out my tarot of the mermaids. And I also have my runes with me. So I just want to harness and that, Cancer, y'all, about, ruled by Luna Love. Uh, she's so powerful to our earth. And, she revolves around our earth, and the earth revolves around our sun. I mean, still the astronomers have not found anything like us yet. Okay. And so we are very special here. And metaphysically, we should really introspect on that and like, believe we are. Okay. Believe we are. And, I was raised Catholic, and here we have, Father God who created all this, and, he brought forward his son Jesus. So it's like we're very special here. And the Buddha and all the beautiful ones, as I call them, that were put on this planet to teach us wisdom of earth, air, fire, water, and beauty, spirituality. So, but for my Cancer friends, really embellish this full moon that's coming, okay? So let's pick some cards. I'm going to do a 9-card spread, and I look forward to, oop, no, um, let's look up, let's look forward and look up, and hopefully we'll have nice weather, and wherever you are, you can, take photos of the full moon. Okay, so let me just take one moment. I'm going to pick these 9 cards, and then I'll pull the runes, or however, what comes through. Okay, so again, this is from the Thelema deck, and these are my Larimars that I love, only found in the Dominican Republic. I'm wearing a Larimar ring that that was my Christmas gift to myself, and she's pretty. I shouldn't do this, should I? But isn't she pretty? I love her. Oh boy, hold on. Why did I turn that around? Oh, the balance. You know what's super cool is that uh Cancer's Major Arcana card is the Chariot, okay? And that is about the balance, about, the charioteer is balancing these two horses or two seahorses or, these two, and trying to keep it in balance. So that this card came through with the balance of the two of air. Wings in this deck is the air element. So, keep your thoughts in balance, how you communicate, the thoughts you think, and how you speak, okay? Let's try to keep 2022. I just made a video a few weeks ago about 2022 is a 6 number, and that 6s speak about having that peace, having that harmony, keeping that balance as well, okay, in our thoughts and our actions. So, and you see, and here, for this is the True Love Tarot deck that shows the butterflies to represent the wings, and butterflies are very, very gentle. But I've had many butterflies here that will come to me, and it's very beautiful when they come around you. If you've ever had that, it's because that they come to you. They really do. It's a beautiful feeling. It really is. But here we have the balance. So please, don't just look, contemplate on your past, let it go. If you, in your present time, things aren't working out, then fix it and look towards your future. Okay. We just started 2022, and we should be in peace and harmony to live how we want to. But some people might not like your style, might not like your look, might not, oh, you read tarot, oh, you're crazy. Trust me, I've had that for many, many moons. So, but that kind of flipped in my head, I think, for a reason, even for myself. Just take care of you. As long as you harm none, that's the code, right? Harm none. Harm none. And as long as you don't, then if people want to F with you, then you just tell them to F off, right? That's how we do it. That's how you have to do it. Because they're not going to listen. And, but this 2022, I totally believe is going to be the year where many of us find that peace and harmony within ourselves. I talk about this too. Before I went on YouTube, I was in the closet with the tarot cards. Literally, I had my tarot cards in my closet when I was married, and husband found one deck and lost his shit on me. Lost his mind on me, and of course he doesn't understand, but that's okay. That it was just meant for me to recognize that I have to keep my own balance within me. But I knew that I had to do, and you all know that I was raised, with this Puerto Rican family that were all mystic witches, brujas, how we say in Spanish. As a little girl, they would call me out to the seance tables and, oh, you, venga aquí, come here, So I knew that I had it in my codes. And I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign, okay? I love Luna, trust that. So, but don't let people bully you is what I'm trying to add, And if they do, then exit gently. There's no need to, just find the balance. Exit gently. If you need to shut your mouth, if you need to move away, if you need to get away, you walk the higher path, because spirit will protect you. Okay. I don't know what spirit's going to do to the other ones, but spirit will protect you. I'm an example of that. Okay? All right. Wow, Page of Swords comes through. Okay, so this is the Thelema deck. I really love this Thelema tarot deck. This is the High Priestess on the cover here. The only The only thing I can say about this deck, and you'll see the other cards that come through, all the images are like dark, not dark feeling, sensing, but, um, you know, dark images, okay? Like here, okay, you can tell two butterflies, it's happy and bright, but see the difference? They should have made some cards, not always with the background gray. But here's Page of Swords, okay? So this is the air element as well as the Two of Wings. So keep your thoughts in check, okay? Literally, keep your thoughts in check. You see, oh, check it out. Look at all the butterflies behind him. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Look at all the butterflies behind him. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right. Okay. And butterflies speak of that transformation. You know how they're in their cocoon and then they exit as this beautiful butterfly. And here we are just beginning 2022. So let's consider, many of us, release the past. It's a new year. Again, the 6 piece and harmonizing number. If you have to release others, then gently release them. But here we have the Page of Swords. And as I say, the pages, the queens, the kings, they're in the castle already. So whether they're born in there or they've earned their right to be in there, but they're leaders, okay? They're leaders. So very good. Okay, so let's see what else comes through. Well, yeah, we like her too. 3 of Cups is here. This is beautiful too. The 3s are about creativity, how you create. And the Cups is here, the water sign of emotions, how we feel, how we're, feeling that day. But the creative factors here about our emotions. So it's like, and you can see she's happy, she's smiling, she's there, she's getting ready to belly dance, I guess. It's positive. This is a beautiful card. The 3 of Cups is a beautiful card. It really is. How nice. From the Page of Swords, which, again, this is a wonderful card. This is a male factor. He already has the butterflies, okay? And, of the balance card that I just pulled out about transformation towards your balance. Perhaps maybe 22, that 6 beautiful piece and harmonizing number is about, this is the year you're going to balance your thoughts. Balance, sometimes we have to just shut our mouths, don't do all the talking. But if someone doesn't get you, then exit gently. Okay, that's all I can add. Okay, I can tell you. It's best to just exit gently if some people don't get you or you don't want to be involved in more than exit gently. There's no reason for debates or fighting or any of this crazy stuff. Okay? Okay. And 3 speak of that creativity as well. Create, create, create. And so come from your emotions, the Cups. Come from your emotions. And that's usually the best trigger, you have to say, oh, this is how I know I got to do it. This is how I'm going to do it. Because I believe in love. I believe in love. I love me. I love myself. I think that I'm a decent person. I don't harm others. But, and it's not about you, but it's about you protecting your soul. You came on this planet for a reason too, okay? But that's really nice. I like it. 8 of Swords. Wow. Okay, so intellectually, Swords is the air element, how we're thinking. And you can see what I'm saying? That these cards are all kind of like dark. Even here I got the light of the sun here, but cards still look kind of dark. So, and now 8s. Okay, 8s is like a power number. Okay. 8s is a power number. But you can see she's there, blindfolded. She is in the water, though. She's in the water. But 8s is a power number, and this is when you want to power up. You want to be like 8, power up. but somehow she's blindfolded. But perhaps she's chosen to blindfold herself, because she's holding her hands like in prayer. She's blindfolding herself. She's closing her eyes so she can power up and kind of like, how do you say, like, I'm going to pray. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray for the best for me. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, like, because now that I see the swords all around her like that, like in protection, it's like she's overcome some obstacles. That's what I'm thinking. She's overcome some obstacles and now she wants to power up. Okay? She wants to power up because she's in the water. So she's in an emotional state, but that's all right. So she's, putting a blindfold so she's not, she wants to close her eyes so she can just imagine where she can go. So she can power up. Okay? Power up. But you see, the clouds are dark too. So it's like, we always want to think of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. But she's chosen to blindfold herself. I mean, she can get away from this situation. It's not like there's not like 8 people around her with swords at her. She can go away. But intellectually, the air element of swords, it's like she just wants to pray for the good health for herself. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and here we have the balance card of the 2 of wings. So yeah, let's let her power up with the 8 so she can find the balance then. Okay? And transform with the 2 of swords, 2 of wings, 2 of air for the balance. That's good. Vaya. Oh my goddesses and gods! Oh, I get animated sometimes. And this comes from the True Love Tarot deck. Here's the Chariot. This is Cancer's Major Arcana card. How fabulous. Yum, 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 yum. I love when things like this happen. That's why I like to pick 3 different decks, The chances are better. Here is Cancer's, ruled by the moon. Cancer, you're full of the moon, okay? And your Major Arcana card has come through. Or if you have Cancer in your charts, here we have Major Arcana number 7. And 7 speak of that spiritual challenge or spiritual victory. So perhaps maybe that's where she's heading to. She's going to power up for that spiritual victory. She's going within. She's closing her eyes. She's going into her intellectual self. And here comes, and then there's, to keep the balance going, and here comes the card of determination. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams. Right? Don't give up on your dreams. And that's what 2022 is all about, really. For those of us especially who've been, last year and the pandemic has been, I know I've been in funk, I've talked about it. I've been very honest and candid about it. How can I read when I'm in a funk? This every day, children and animals and humans and everybody just dying. How can I deliver messages, when I kind of was like in a funk. But here we have the Chariot. And you can see, here he's on a Pegasus, the flying horse, the air, the air element. He's holding like a torch. He's in the stars. This is fabulous. See the power here? Okay. This is like about, what you see, he's like, I'm in victory. I've got victory. I'm holding victory on my Pegasus. This is so cool. This is like, yeah. I'm self-assertive. I'm taking care of me. But I'm doing it with justice and balance and for becoming victorious. What I put out, I'm going to receive because I've done the righteousness, How wonderful. Ah, this is wonderful. Well, I'm going to put the Chariot right there by Archangel Michael candle. And this balance, we got to stand this one tall too. It opened up the 2. And 2 speaks of that pairing. We talk about the pairing a lot on this channel. Balance yourself. Whoa, talk about 2s. Now we have the 2 of change, the 2 of gems, the 2 of earth. Okay, very good. So from balance, and then that we have now this determined Chariot card of Cancer. And we know this is all about going within, but there's still a celebration here. These 3s speak of, celebrate yourself, because it's all victory right there. Your personal victory kind of thing. You earned it, okay? And that Luna, the moon, is with you, especially my Cancer friends. But for those of you, because this full moon on the 17th is in the sign of Cancer, just don't give up. Don't give up on you. We're just new to this 2022. Don't just put it out there. If you have to meditate every day or quiet power time, I call it quiet power time, because sometimes, not a lot of us know about meditation and sitting there, but you can always have turn off technology, maybe some nice, no words music, nice, gentle, soothing music, but always have pen and paper and write down your thoughts and date it. You'll see a difference. Because change is here. They want us to change for 2022. Okay. In a balanced change. That means quiet power time, going within, power up to your thoughts. Celebrate who you are. And the Page of Swords is here also. Like in the castle, you can earn, bounty. You can earn bounty. And here we have. And then here's the Chariot. I'm so happy. When the Major Arcana of comes through, that doesn't happen a lot, but I'm so grateful it did. I really am. I'm so grateful it did. Okay, now we have the 8 of Wands. This is the Tarot of the Mermaids. Tarot of the Mermaids. And so we have now another 8. Okay, so now we have another 8, the 8 of air, and now the 8 of Wands, the fire. So power up, my friends. Power up intellectually. Power up, from your core. Fire talks that what's within you, that spirit power, fire force source. You were born to do this, You were born to do it. Some people know they're born, like Beethoven. When he was a kid already playing the piano, like only Beethoven could. You know what I mean? Some of us are born to do things. But now this full moon in Mama Cancer, water sign, our emotions. We want to keep our emotions in check, and we want to power up to the intellectual side of us. Intellectual. Because sometimes our emotions can go up and down, sideways, blah, blah, blah. But they want you to put that passionate energy, this fire, intellectually. Put that passionate energy behind whatever you believe you want to do in 2022. Okay? And do it. Do it. Power up to that. Power up, but do it in balance, okay? Because change will come from it. Change will come from it. No doubt about it. But this is kind of it seems like a personal journey too. You can't get too many people involved. This is like your goal for 2022. Now, if you can share it with others, especially if you're married or if you want to just write in your journal and keep it, to yourself for a little bit. But just know that you got to keep going. Don't give up on you, okay? Don't give up on you. Don't give up on you. This is beautiful. This is wonderful. I'm even surprised. Not surprised. I'm grateful. But it's but I do. Every time I read, I sit down and, I kind of pray Let's make this one for everyone good. Look, another Major Arcana card is here. Oh, boy. Okay. So, yeah, they want you to be doing it on your own. The Hermit, Major Arcana, the Hermit is here. Go within, introspection. Okay. This is what this reading is about. You have to go within. Don't share too much with others. If you can, especially your loved ones or, uh, husband, wife, or however you feel, but it's best just to go within. It really is. And now we have the Knight of Swords. So we had the Page of Swords, and this is the air element, how our thoughts are, how we're thinking. But we already see that butterflies want that transformation for us. But keep your thoughts in balance, okay? Keep your thoughts in balance, because change will come from that balance. But that's because you're making it happen. But you're keeping to yourself, okay? You're keeping it on the low down. Because sometimes, when people talk too much and say, "Oh, you know what? I want to open up this business," and you tell too many people, and they're, and then there's the haters. They're gonna backstab you. You know how people do. It could be your own damn family. Trust me, I know all about that. Okay, so really, this is wonderful. I'm just like intrigued about this own damn reading. Hold on, let me just see. So the Knight of Swords, and it's on a dolphin. And actually, I'm wearing my dolphin right now. You see my dolphin? She's on a dolphin. So in a way, I'm taking this reading to heart, like, make what you've been talking about a long time happen. And I believe. And then the Hermit, Major Arcana, and the Chariot. It's so fabulous. I'm just Twitter pated. But that Hermit, wants us to go within. And the Chariot here is take that willpower that you have and don't give it up. Don't give it up. We're here born to do something for a reason. So, assert yourself. Whether you want to call it your soul self, your personal self, but we all are coded. We all were born here for a reason. Okay? I believe that as well. But with the Hermit, it's like you can't just tell everybody. You have to go introspection. You can't tell too many people what you're gonna do. Sometimes even your own damn family. Okay, how many times your family say, "Oh, you can't do that." I talk about that a lot because that happened to me. When I kept hearing like 10 years ago on going on YouTube, go on YouTube. I didn't even know what YouTube was, and I would tell some of my family, they keep telling me, "Going, well, you can't do that," you know. But just do what you know is in your heart, body, mind, and soul. Okay, if you know that, then all will be ready for you. Like the cosmic realm want that for you. Okay, that's why I read the cards, because many things come out righteous, just like the Chariot came out righteous today, and the Balance card, and all these cards. It's all fabulous. It really is. It's like it's just time for us to grow. And we got Archangel Michael here, grow in wisdom. Okay? Grow in wisdom. Don't let others talk you out of anything. Don't just if you want to involve them, great. If you don't, then just keep it to yourself. Trust me. I'm 61 now, and if I would have known at 41 what I know today, I would have kept my mouth shut many more times. Okay, hold on. We picked a rune, but I picked it reversed. Okay, so this rune is called Fehu. Yeah, I knew that, but Fehu, I'm reading reversed, okay, because this is Fehu, okay? And Fehu speaks of possessions, but I picked it reversed, okay? So let's see what Fehu means reversed. Fehu. Now, this is powerful. Well, they're all powerful, but Fehu is one that kind of like deliberates. Okay, Fehu. Okay, see, possessions, nourishment, cattle, fehu. Okay, fehu is a rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love shared, rewards received. But I selected it reversed. Okay, so let's go here. Reversed. There may be considerable frustration in your life if you draw fehu reversed. A wide range of dispossessions ranging from trivial to severe. Okay, so you see all these fabulous cards that came through, but maybe some of you are in a funk or you don't believe in yourselves, because here it reads, there may be considerable frustration in your life if you draw fehu reversed. A wide range of dispossessions ranging from trivial to severe. You fall short in your efforts. You reach out and miss. You are compelled to stand by and watch helplessly while what you have gained dwindles away. Observe what is happening. Examine these events from an open perspective and ask, in quotes, what do I need to learn from this in my life? Okay, this is good. This is good. What do I need to learn from this in my life? Question mark. Even if there is occasion for joy, do not let yourself be seduced into mindless joyousness. Reversed, this rune indicates that doubtful situations are abundant and come in many forms and guises. Here you are being put in touch with the shadow side of possessions. Okay, and when you want to dream your dream to come true, it's not because, oh, I want to make money or I want to possess this or no. You have to come from your soul self, okay? Your true soul self. Why was I born here? What is my position in this world? Okay, so reverse this rune indicates that doubtful situations are abundant and come in many forms and guidance. Here are you being put in touch with the shadow side of possessions. Yet all this part of coming to be and passing away, and not that which abides. So, yet all this is part of coming to be and passing away, and not that which abides. In dealing with the shadow side of fehu, spelled Fehu, you have an opportunity to recognize where your true nourishment lies. There we go. Okay? Where your true nourishment lies. And I would say introspection is key. Don't tell too many, but here, stay determined. Cancer's Major Arcana arrived. I mean, as a reader, or even if you're the viewer, it's like wonderful. This is the table's trying to talk to us, and it has. So don't give up. And I'm going to pick another rune to keep the balance going because we have this beautiful balance card too. Okay, so Fehu here. And the last sentence says it all. In dealing with the shadow side of Fehu, you have an opportunity to recognize where your true nourishment lies. And I was just suggesting, don't tell too many people about what's going on in your life. Of course, your immediate family and husband, wife, or whatever, but the best projects happen on your own, Don't tell too many. Okay. Wow, I've picked another rune reversed again. This is Sawelo. Okay, so Sawelo. Let's see. Sawelo. Here you go. Okay, wholeness is the rune of 139. Sawelo is the rune's name. Sawelo. Okay. This is Sawelo. But, well, hold on. Let's see. Maybe I didn't pick it reversed. Okay, let's see. Maybe Sawelo doesn't have a reverse. Let's hope. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Very good. See, because I picked it like this, and I thought it was supposed to be like this. Or maybe something like that, but no. Sawelo does not have a reversal. Very good. This is a very powerful rune. Okay. I think this is one of the... Here we go. One of the most powerful ones. Wholeness, life force, the sun's energy. Okay. This is one of the most powerful runes in the Viking runes, the Book of Runes. Okay. Sawelo. Sowelu. Sawelo stands for wholeness, that which our nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. There you go, my friends. Your true soul self. Stay determined. Let's put it out there. See, this person knows his true core soul self. Seeking after wholeness is the spiritual warrior's quest. And yet, what you are striving to become in actuality is what, by nature, you already are. Become conscious of your essence and bring it into form. Express it in a creative way. A rune of great power, making life force available to you. Sawelu marks a time for regeneration down to the cellular level. There you go. Regeneration down to the cellular level. Okay, so stay determined. You know there's going to be change, but the change is full of balance. Okay, balance. That's how you got to think about it. Although this rune has no reverse position, there is a reason for caution. Okay, this is a really powerful rune. Okay, this one is kind of like the whole gig of the runes. This one rune. Okay, although this rune has no reversal position, there is reason for caution. You may see fit to withdraw or even to retreat in the face of a pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. Know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, a voyage inward, for centering, for balance. Wow, there you go. See, we were just suggesting that sometimes people, well, you can't do that. Don't even. But find your balance, okay? And especially, it's usually family trying to tell us, oh, you can't do that, do. Okay, so know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, a voyage inward for centering, for balance. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. There you are. And here on this channel, we are spiritual warriors, no doubt about it. Sawelu counsels opening yourself up, letting the light into a part of your life that has been secret, shed away. To accomplish this may call for a profound recognition, for admitting to yourself something that you have long denied. Now, I say this a lot. This is the Gayatri Prayer. Okay, I've memorized this prayer. There is a prayer known as the Gayatri that embodies the spirit of the rune of wholeness. Address the sun in this fashion. And here we have look up to our sun star again. Nothing like us found yet. The sun star with this earth and our moon. Astronomers can look into galaxies with their telescopes, but they have found nothing like us. So there is a prayer known as the Gayatri that embodies the spirit of the rune of wholeness. Address the sun in this fashion. You who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the world, illuminate also my heart, so that it too can do your work. And I do that, especially when I'm walking the beach during the day and the sun is shining. I say it to myself. I don't talk out loud, but you who are the source of all power, I'm looking at to Father God's Son, and I say, you who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the world, illuminate also my heart, so that I too can do your work. While reciting the Gayatri Prayer, visualize the sun's rays streaming forth into the world, entering your heart, then streaming out from your heart center and back into the world. This is a powerful and life-enhancing prayer. There is a caution here not to give yourself airs. Okay, see that? Not to give yourself airs, okay? And I think that's why, the hermit's here to go within, introspect. Don't be talking too much to others. Sometimes people are backstabbers. But, here we have the Knight of Swords too. So you're already in the castle. Don't give up. You've got the page here of air as well. Don't give up. And the power up of the air element. So here, introspect. Don't give up. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Okay, so there's a caution here not to give yourself airs. Even in a time of bountiful energy, you are required to face and vanquish your refusal to let right action flow through you. Nourish this capacity, for it is a mark of true humility. Practice the art of doing without doing, okay? And that kind of is time when you go and, I don't want to call it meditative time, because sometimes, when I say the word meditation, people think, oh, you got to go into the, how the yogis do it and stuff. But no, it's just like turn technology off, Have pen and paper handy in case you hear a phrase or something, or your thoughts travel to write something down. But you're not pushing it, It's not like when you pick up a book to read it, you're doing that. Just sit in silence, pen and paper, and let it happen, okay? Let it happen. Okay, so practice the art of doing without doing. Aim yourself truly and then maintain your own aim without manipulative effort. Meditate on Jesus Christ's words. I can of my own self do nothing. Okay? I can of my own self do nothing. And that comes from the book of John 5:30. For by our own power we do nothing. Even in loving, it is love that loves through us. This way of thinking, and look at these air sword cards we've received. Okay, so again, this is a lovely last. Meditate on Christ's words. I can of my own self do nothing. The book of John 5:30. For by our own power we do nothing. Even in loving, it is love, capital L love, that loves through us. This way of thinking and being integrates new energies and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate goal of the spiritual warrior. There you go. Keeping that balance, keep your thoughts in balance, and give it up to the universe, but lovingly, lovingly. How beautiful. Sawelo came through, the most powerful rune really there is, right there. And he brings up Jesus Christ here. This way of thinking and being integrates new energies and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate goal of the spiritual warrior. Okay. And I've always said that on this channel, we are spiritual warriors, my friends. Okay. Whether people love us or don't love us, it doesn't really matter. If you harm none, you're right. Your cause is righteous. Okay. Let the backstabbers fuck themselves. Okay. Down the road. But you just keep doing what you were born to do. And some of us already know that. Okay. And we're coded, your birth code, think all that kind of stuff. How you think, your diary, if you keep notes and date every time you write a note or to yourself or whatever, journal. But in the long run, we have so much time on this earth. And if we can be a spiritual warrior to help others, aid others, uh, teach others, then so be it. Okay? Much love, my darlings. Take care and make this full moon happen, okay? Ciao, ciao. I gotta go now. I love you all. Whoopee.